Imagine an innocent puppy trapped and tormented its entire life. Most of you would cringe at this thought, but little do you know you may be contributing to it every day. According to Taylor, in estimates for worldwide animal lab use in 2005, at least 100 million animals each year worldwide are used in animal testing. This is mainly due to the ignorance of the public. And today with you, I'm going to discuss the ethics of cosmetic testing and the inefficiency of the tests performed. Many of you may not realize that your eyeliner or lipstick was tested on animals. Now, this type of testing is cruel and completely unnecessary. It is only for human vanity and convenience. Newkirk, in the article of Animal Testing is Cruel and Does Not Benefit Medical Research of 2004, says, you drip substances into restrained rabbits' eyes, shove massive amounts down monkey or dog's throats, rub it on shaved guinea pigs' backs, and force rats to inhale the substance until they choke. And then you sit back and record the damage. Now, how bad does this sound? Awful, right? And all we use it for is our appearance to look a little bit better? Besides the fact that it's completely unnatural to put on our face. Now, I Googled some images, and obviously most of them are sickening. These two are probably the least bad that I could find of pictures, because the others are completely make you sick. Now, this monkey is having chemicals put in its eyes, and obviously that burns. We don't put chemicals in our eyes. And this rabbit, this is the after effect, all that yellow around his eye. Can you imagine how bad that hurts? You wouldn't want anybody doing it to you. And also, besides the fact that these tests are awful, they're inefficient as well. Just as different people react differently to different things, animals do as well. So how do we know that when we test an animal, the human will react the same when they try the substance? Truth is, we don't. Fano said, in chemical testing on animals is unreliable, just as animals vary widely just as people react differently to chemicals, animals vary widely as well. These are based on sex, diet, strain, stress, age. There's very many factors that will cause people and animals to react differently. So obviously these tests are unreliable. Also, when being in the cage every day and undergoing all these tests, animals acquire physical adaptations. These adaptations humans don't have if they just tried the chemical for the first time. Hackham, in Translation of Research Evidence from Animals to Humans in 2006, said that concerns have been mounted about how relevant the experiments are that we're doing on animals. Several papers comparing the concordance of animals to humans have said that they react differently and it's not the same and we can't trust the tests. So why do we partake in this harsh act? I don't know. Testing is completely unnecessary and cruel. Every day more science advances are taking away the need for animal testing. It's unnecessary. There's many alternative methods. And also, the tests that we do, sometimes they're not necessary to be done anyway. Like, for example, Newkirk also said that animals are burned alive in cockpits of planes, exploded in weapon tests, forced to inhale pollutants until they choke to death. They are shot and starved and more. Now, for example, the weapon test one. Obviously, we know that a weapon is going to do some damage. So why does it need to be tested on animals? U.S. should outlaw all this behavior. According to the Leaping Bunny, in 2004, Europe did outlaw all of animal testing, and they're doing just fine. They're 1,000 steps ahead of us. If this behavior continues, if these acts continue, other countries might politically look down on the U.S. because our science advances say that we don't need it anymore. But also animals will continue to be tortured. If it is banned, the animals' lives will be saved. Now you can make a difference. You can make sure that you do not purchase products that are tested on animals. The companies want to listen to the consumers. If everybody avoids purchasing things that have been tested on animals, they will not test their products on animals. And I have some examples to show you what to look for. Now, when I was a little kid, I didn't know to check for the animal testing symbol or not. And unfortunately, I purchased this nail polish, which was tested on animals. I regret it, but I have it to show you what an animal symbol looks like. Now, right here, this is a bunny with a triangle behind it. This was tested on animals, so avoid that symbol. Now, this hairspray was not tested on animals, and it has a bunny with a little cross through it. And so that's a good symbol. That's what you want to look for. Also, this lotion on the back, it's hard to read, but it says, this product is not tested on animals. So sometimes they have the symbol and sometimes they just write it out for you. So you just look for those symbols. Another thing you can do is spread the word. As I said earlier, all the animal testing is due to ignorance of the public for the most part, because most people are against animal testing, but many people do not realize it's going on. So when you spread the word to everyone, they will spread the word, and it may be ended. Each person counts. Every person is a drop in the bucket. So just make sure you remember that you can make a difference. Thank you.